Okay, so I finished my gold farm. It took a long time. There's 10 stories of portals going up, 19 across, and it's the whole cube. So it's like that all the way around. Like I said in the episode where I was building it, I was kind of wanting it to look like it fell out of the sky or like crashed down into the ground. And I put little explosions or like fire, and I knocked the trees over. Like there was a big explosion, would knock the trees off on its side. I mean, you would never even see this unless you come back here, but I just figured I'd add that little extra detail. See the trees. All the ones on this side of the hill, they're all knocked over. I even put some knocked over trees over there. There's one like laying across on these trees. There's even one or two underwater. That one's supposed to be floating. Basically, it's the zombie pigmen can spawn in portals now in the overworld. There's just thousands of portals, and then so they'll spawn on any of these portals, and they'll walk over, fall straight down. There's vines down there that will catch them, so they don't die from the fall. And then a big water bowl pushing them in towards the center over here. And then inside of here, it's just water. It's like 3 blocks of water, then a sign, 3 blocks of water. So they get pushed in the middle and start swimming. I'll take you down there and show you all that in a minute. But it brings them up here, and there's another water bowl, and then they fall down. And either there's a little switch, it'll raise the block or lower the block and make it so you can either just let them die, or you can let them pile up and get a little XP. And they'll drop swords, like enchanted swords and helmets and stuff also. One of them spawns. When these portals, they'll walk off. And it'll slow them down so they don't take the damage and die. And they fall just in this giant whirlpool. Takes them in the middle. They'll just hold A, so they'll just keep going up like this. And then I use ice instead of glass because it gives it a nice effect, like they're being abducted. You can't see the water, so they just kind of start floating up when they get in the middle. It's a little hard to light the stuff around in here because I used ice, so if the light's too close to the ice, it'll melt. We'll just fall down in the middle right here, hit the ground, die, drop gold, zombie rotted meat or whatever. Only thing, I've sometimes, for whatever reason, sometimes they'll live, like this guy. They like land and give him half a heart instead of die. See, there's just a constant flow of zombie pigmen. You can let them pile up. Some of them die because down there, the ones closest to the center, it's farther dropped than the ones on the outside. So some of them take a little damage, and also some when they walk off the trapdoors, they'll clip one of the other floors and take damage. So you can't really help it, but they still stack up nice. Feel like that hurts. And if you have them on here, they'll drop things like swords, helmets. I've seen gold bars. enchanted. If you get too close, they can still hurt you. Tried making this go down lower, they still were able to hurt me, so just gotta stand a little farther back. Let's see, I guess that's the way up. Yeah. Extra storage here, just for swords and other kinds of blocks. Cool already. Craft table in case you need to craft anything. See, they just constantly spawn, keep going up. Just the entrance into it. I put gold ore. It's a gold farm. There's some gold ore in the walls. And then this whole area, just to make sure there's no creepers spawning when you come out of the portal. I actually just hid light in the trees behind the leaves, just kind of keep them disguised. But the area should be lit up enough that you don't have to worry about creepers blowing you up when you come out. But, there's the gold farm. It's at least a couple thousand portals. I haven't actually counted. It's 19 by 10. So I guess you'd have to figure out what that cube is minus the center. There's 7 missing in the center. Either way, it's a lot of portals. Looks like they just kind of float up. Pretty much it.